Another family I like just as well, just about just as well as Lost in Space is Gilligan's Island. Uh, Lost in Space had 7 human people on it, and as their family, and then so did Gilligan's Island, and it was Gilligan, the skipper, the professor, Don Wells. Oh, why did I say that? Marianne, and Ginger. So it's Gilligan, the skipper, the professor, Marianne, Ginger, Mr. Howell, and Mrs. Howell. So 7 people, and their names are, let's see, Gilligan is Bob Denver, then the skipper is Alan Hale, the professor is Russell Johnson, then Marianne is Don Wells, Ginger is Tino Louise, Mr. Howell is Backus. Is it Jim Backus? And Mrs. Howell, that's Schaefer. That's shoot, it's Schaefer, something Schaefer. And anyhow, I'll find out. But Natalie Schaefer. That's who it is. Natalie Schaefer. I couldn't think there for a minute after I said Jim Backus. Natalie Schaefer is Mrs. Howell's name, and I liked Lost in Space a little bit better because it's out in space, where Gilligan's Island is just lost on a boat. I mean, on an island, and so I tend to like Lost in Space better because I'm more of a sci-fi person that likes space stuff, like that new thing today. Today is 4/8/2015. Like that new thing as of this last month, where we got a satellite going to orbit Ceres. That's a subplanet or dwarf planet, and it's in the asteroid belt. And they said they're going to start showing pictures and tell about that through what they find out about the about it with a satellite that's orbiting that subplanet or dwarf planet. They said they're going to start telling us more information about that, but I haven't heard nothing. And I've tried to search for it, and I'm not getting anything. I wonder if something happened to that satellite. But they said by the 1st of April, and what's today, the 8th? I haven't heard nothing yet. I'm kind of anxious because they said that Ceres had more water on it than Earth does. So I'm kind of wondering, man, there must be some kind of life there. But and then they got the lights and those craters, those 2 lights, and I'm really wondering about that. I'm wondering about that subplanet or dwarf planet, and they were saying how they're going to keep us up to date. I mean, this has been a week now, over a week, and kind of anxious about that. I'd love to see life on there. People down there swimming, green people, down there swimming in the water and stuff, you know, with their shirt off, and all green, and you know, I guess the planet's between Mars and Jupiter. What's that? Mars and Jupiter. It's a subplanet in the asteroid belt. It's the biggest mass in the asteroid belt, so they call it a subplanet. Since it's only 500 miles around. I think it's 1/4 the size of Earth, so they call it a subplanet or a dwarf planet because it's not big enough to really call a planet, they say, but they can call it a sub planet or a dwarf planet. Anyway, I'm going to talk about Gilligans Island. And too bad Russell Johnson had to die. He died, I think, see, when did he die? I think he died last year. But he was the only male survivor on Gilligan's Island. And, of course, Jim Louise and Don Wells they're alive. That's Marianne and Ginger. Those are the only two survivors on Lost in Space right now. Shoot, I think Mr. Howell and Mrs. Howell died shortly after the show. I think they went one foot in the grave anyway, you know, because they're the oldest. And I thought that was kind of funny that Dr. Smith on Lost in Space, he was the oldest. Man, he was the oldest on the set, and anyone, even Irwin Allen, and you know, the people directing him. He was the oldest dude on the set. I'm surprised he didn't. He what was that? He died in, I think, 2003. I think he died in 2003. Jonathan Harris. Dr. Zachary Smith. Never fear, Smith is here. But I'm talking about Gilligans Island today, and I'll add a little more to this video with pictures and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you watch all my other videos. They're kind of informative and fun. I like doing them. But see you later. And
that can be arranged.
Gilligan's Island. The 7-hour tour gets sidetracked onto an island, and they live there for a long time. Tim Louise. Everybody liked the facial expressions of the skipper. There's Russell Johnson, Mr. Howell. That's Gilligan's Island. Today is 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.
Here's the dude, Gilligan, Bob Denver. Yeah, I never saw the bicycle on there, on the Gilligan's Island. I never saw the bicycle. I saw the car or the chariot, like the Lost in Space, but it's all bamboo. But Gilligan, here's Gilligan. I guess he was known as Dobie Gill. He's known as Dobie Gill, the Dobie Gill Show, or I never saw it, so there's Gilligan. There's Gilligan, Gilligan's Island. There's Gilligan, Bob Denver. There's his buddy. I don't know what he's doing there. Yep, Russell Johnson. Here's Gilligan. Oh, Gilligans Island. Bob Denver. 20. Oh, yeah, right. 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.
Here's the skipper. Gilligans Island. The skipper. That's Alan Hale Jr. Alan Hale Jr., the skipper. There he is. The skipper of Gilligan's Island. There's the skipper. Well, his little buddy Gilligan. Oh, Gilligan's Island. There's the guy that wrote it all, plus many other shows. That's right. Where is he? Right there he is. He's the one that did it, started it all. But this is Skipper Alan Hale Jr. of Gilligan's Island. Today is 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.
Here's the professor of Gilligan's Island. The professor, Russell Johnson. That's the professor. He died in 2014. They had a nice picture of him. I looked up the skipper. I looked up the skipper. They had a nice picture of Russell Johnson. Let's go back to that. That's Russell Johnson, the professor on Gilligan's Island. I don't know if I could just go back to it. I don't know. Maybe I can. Yep, I sure can. Okay. I'm looking up Russell Johnson. He had a great picture on there. I mean, where was it? Had his birth date and... No, it's not on there now. Damn, it had his birth date, and it said it was in memory of Russell Johnson. Of Gilligan's Island. Oh wow. That's Russell Johnson of Gilligan's Island, the professor. Today is 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.
Here's Thurston Howell III of Gilligan's Island. That's Thurston Howell III. Mr. Thurston Howell III of Gilligan's Island. Or you can call him Jim Backus. Jim Backus. Thurston Howell III of Gilligan's Island. I don't know what they're doing there. Thurston Howell III, and there's the guy that wrote it all. Gilligan's Island. And This is about Thurston Howell III, married to Lovey, or Mrs. Howell. This is Thurston Howell III on Gilligans Island. Jim Backus. Today is 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.
Here's Mrs. Howell of Gilligans Island. Or Lovey. This is Lovey. Thurston Howell's wife of Gilligans Island. Natalie Schaefer. It's Natalie Schaefer, or Mrs. Howell of Gilligans Island. And there's the guy that wrote it all. But Natalie Schaefer changed outfits a lot. I wonder how many outfits she had throughout Gilligan's Island, because she had a lot of them. She changed outfits every like a few times each episode, I think. It was great. You know you're getting old if you have sexual feelings towards Mrs. Howell. Natalie Schaefer. That's Natalie Schaefer. Lovey. Mrs. Howell and Gilligan's Island. Today is 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.
Here's Ginger of Gilligan's Island. Now that's a good picture of her right there. Yeah, it's Ginger of Gilligan's Island. Or Tina Louise. Tina Louise. Ginger of Gilligan's Island. I think that's some good shots on over. There's Marianne and Ginger. Or Marianne and Gilligan. There's Ginger. Tina Louise of Gilligan, or Ginger of Gilligan's Island. Tina Louise of Gilligan's Island. This is of Tina Louise, or Ginger of Gilligan's Island. Today is 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.
There she is, Mary Ann of Gilligan's Island. It's Mary Ann of Gilligan's Island. Of the old Gilligan's Island. Mary Ann. Or Dawn Wells. Mary Ann Gilligan's Island, or Dawn Wells. Dawn. That's Dawn Wells. God, I was sexually frustrated, that's for sure, when I watched this show. Man. Gilligan's Island. There's Dawn Wells. And Gilligan and Russell Johnson. But, this one's Dawn Wells. Or Mary Ann of Gilligan's Island. 4/8. Today is 4/8/2015.
That can be arranged.